Chronology of Alex Marquez's horror crash at the 2026 Catalunya MotoGP, race red flagged. Drama and tension colored the MotoGP Catalunya Grand Prix held at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya on Sunday, May 17, 2026. The race was temporarily halted, red flagged, following a massive crash involving Gresini Racing rider Alex Marquez and young talent Pedro Acosta. This horrifying incident occurred while the race was at peak tension, forcing all riders to return to the pit lane and resulting in Alex Marquez being rushed to the hospital. The start of the disaster at turn 10. From the very beginning, the battle at the front was incredibly fierce. Pedro Acosta, who had briefly led the race, was under intense pressure from Raul Fernandez and Alex Marquez. After dropping to 5th place, Marquez slowly fought his way back, successfully climbing to 2nd place on lap 11, right behind Acosta. Entering lap 12, disaster struck on the straight approaching turn 10. An incident occurred where Pedro Acosta's bike allegedly lost power suddenly. Alex Marquez, who was accelerating rapidly in a slipstream and positioned very closely behind him, had neither the space nor the time to avoid it. A violent collision was unavoidable. Alex Marquez slammed into the rear of Acosta's bike at high speed, immediately losing control. The number 73 rider was thrown off and tumbled heavily through the grass and gravel, while his Ducati was shattered into pieces. The domino effect and the red flag. This severe crash created a domino effect on the track. Debris from the destroyed bikes scattered across the racing line, causing Fabio Di Giannantonio, who was trailing behind, to also go down. This highly dangerous situation left race direction with no other choice but to immediately wave the red flag to stop the race. Fortunately, Pedro Acosta was able to get up and was assisted by Jack Miller and Toprak Razgatlioglu in returning to the pit lane. Alex Marquez's current condition. Moments after the crash, organizers confirmed that Alex Marquez was conscious. The MotoGP medical team immediately provided intensive emergency treatment at trackside before Marquez was moved into an ambulance. Alex was then rushed to a local hospital to undergo comprehensive further examinations to ensure there were no fatal injuries. Due to this incident, Alex Marquez, along with Enea Bastianini, who had experienced a technical issue earlier, was declared retired and could not join the race restart. Remarkably, Fabio Di Giannantonio, who was a victim of the crash debris, managed to escape serious injury, joined the restart, and dramatically emerged as the winner of the 2026 Catalunya MotoGP official medical team. Update: has Alex Marquez escaped fatal injury? A few hours after the race concluded, the MotoGP medical director provided an initial update regarding Alex Marquez's condition. Although the impact occurred at an extremely high speed, the safety system in his racing suit, airbag, functioned optimally, saving the Spanish rider from head and spinal trauma. Through an official release on social media, Gresini Racing confirmed that Alex sustained severe bruising in his right shoulder and back area. However, there are concerns about a potential fracture in his collarbone. Alex is conscious and able to communicate well. Initial X-ray results at the hospital show no major bone fractures, but we are still awaiting MRI results to confirm the condition of his ligaments and collarbone. Our focus right now is a 100% recovery for Alex, wrote the official statement from the Gresini Racing team. Pedro Acosta's testimony: my bike suddenly lost power. Pedro Acosta, a central figure in this incident, appeared visibly shaken upon returning to the paddock. The talented young rider immediately went to the Gresini Racing garage to check on Alex Marquez's condition before attending to media interviews. According to Acosta, the crash was purely caused by a technical anomaly on his bike, not due to a sudden braking maneuver. It was a very scary moment. Exiting the previous corner, my bike suddenly experienced a drastic power drop, as if the engine lost power or the engine brake engaged on its own, Acosta explained to the press. Alex was right behind me in a slipstream. He didn't have a split second to avoid it. I am deeply sorry to see him suffer such a massive crash, and I hope he can recover quickly for the next race. Impact on the 2026 MotoGP standings: the rivalry gets wilder. The 0-point finish, DNF, suffered by Alex Marquez in Catalunya is a massive blow to his ambitions in the provisional 2026 MotoGP World Championship standings. Prior to this round, Alex had been building positive momentum and competing closely in the top five. On the other hand, the dramatic victory of Fabio Di Giannantonio, who managed to survive the debris of Alex Marquez's crash, allowed him to scoop up a full 25 points and skyrocket up the leaderboard. This drama in Catalunya ensures that the battle for the 2026 World Championship title will remain fierce until the final rounds. Will Alex Marquez be forced to miss the next round due to this injury? Or will he stage a heroic comeback like a true track gladiator? Stay tuned for the latest updates only on MotoGP TV channel.